then I will tell you. Stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell you. Stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell you. Stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell you. Stay, think about you. Got to get to know. If you kiss, then you stay, think about you. If you kiss, then I will tell. Then I will tell you to stay. Think about you. Got to get to know. If you kiss, then you stay. Think about you. Got to get to know. If you kiss, then
not trying shit dead, especially not now. One nigga come through spinning and swinging shit, it's an outside playground. Yeah, super much playground. We gone, 85 no bound. Yes, sir, it's me go business. We divided the field like tennis. We shook up the trenches. When the tennis is still trapping in it. It's a handoff 50. I'll stick it up, double up, spend it. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million. When the rest too skinny, I can make some squeeze a million.
Yo, what's good everyone? Hope you all guys are doing great. Oh dang, I think this is too... There we go, dang. Alright, now we're rolling. I just had to make sure everything was rocking. Dang, and we already got a crazy entrance, what the heck. The great Dana, he always surprises me. I don't even know what the heck. But definitely a crazy big W for that. Holy crap, did not expect that. On the intro, we was not even getting started yet. Dang, that's a big W. Holy hell. But yeah, lobby is open. We're gonna have a weekly car-meet today. I think that's some time ago. It's definitely a week ago. So we're gonna go back to the basic or the original thing. The reason this whole channel basically started. So we also need to keep it original sometimes, you know. It cannot be buy and sell all the time. But yeah, also most of the time. But yeah. But yeah, let's go. Alright, so basically I have not really planned the biggest thing. I think we're just gonna make like a pop-up meet this time, and we're just gonna figure it out on the way as thing goes. What different themes we're gonna do. We're gonna try out different things and always new things, so good as possible, so it's never the same. But yeah, lobby is open. Let's say the first spot here is just gonna be any clean, so just bring whatever you guys like to bring. Just drop the PSN as well. Oh shit. Oh, am I offline? No, I'm on the tier stance account. The PSN is basically in the description. I need to really make something so it makes easier for people to figure it out. Wait, let me type something in the chat as well, or description. Alright, give me a sec, let me just quickly fix that. But it's on the tier stance account. Alright, let's put that in so everyone should know. Yeah, I need to make a better PSN command for this specifically. But yeah, it's basically just any clean right now, just whatever you guys like to bring. Literally, NPC just came and parked up. Well. It's gonna get mad. No, it's actually just gonna go away. Crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be surprising to see how many we're gonna be today. I already see icons with a crazy jester here. What the heck? That's actually a mad build. Not gonna lie. That's actually crazy clean. Alright, finally this thing went to work. Alright, there we go. So yo, what's good Deadly Grim, what's good Finn, what's good Leo. Who else do we have? Bad 2x. The great Dana, of course, the GOAT. We got Sebastian in the chat. The old money guy. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we also have, yeah, that's pretty much it. And RMN was the first one in the chat on this stream today. Pretty decent. I guess we're probably gonna get more into the lobby as the time goes on. It's always the beginning. On commits is always a little bit slow. It's not the same as buy and sell streams for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes it is, but it all depending about how much announcement I do up to the meets. But I feel like sometimes I only announce on Instagram just to keep it like for the people that really follow. They will know from Instagram, and of course Discord as well. But yeah, there was times where I literally spread it out on so many, like announced it literally everywhere. It also turned out to be like a full lobby 24/7 in the whole stream. So I feel like it's also cool to just not announce too much and just go live and just people to see it, they join up. Alright, let me just take a look. I'm not gonna add you back straight away. You need to send some pictures. What the fuck do we have? Dang, that's crazy. There's probably very many of these that have never sent any pictures. But yeah, basically the steps are to send like pictures of clean cars you got. I actually don't know if I missed anyone. I think I actually got everyone from the last time. This guy actually sent pictures, but I have missed that one so badly. Yeah, he actually had clean cars. What the heck? How? I don't know how that was possible. But let me just accept this guy for sure. Yeah, that was weird. I literally, last time on the stream I checked every single time, but there was nothing. But it was probably someone that sent when I haven't been streaming or hosting anything. Alright, I see we got some more stuff here. I'll say this is alright as well. Yeah, I'll take it. It's good. The theme is just any clean. Yes, sir. Sebastian got it. Let me just pin that one. We got an old boy. Old boy here. Crazy. Alright. Yeah, this guy did not get added back because he literally only have weaponized cars, so I'm gonna decline that no matter what. He can always try to send a new one, then I'll definitely take a look at it. But it's only because there's these rules, because it's a clean car meet. That's why. This guy never sent anything. Let me just quickly go through this list, just get the basic of it. Yeah, and these was like 50-50. Not fully, completely clean, but yep. Alright, I think I'm just gonna check my messengers whenever something show comes up. I think I should get it in the notification anyways. But yeah. It's mostly only because it's a clean car meet that we have like this little way to get added back a different way. Let me just quickly change something. How are you doing? Yo, what's good, Vicky? That's a long time ago. I'll say pretty chilled. I don't know, just toasting my second stream for this week. Basically, the weekly car meets I try to keep up with every single week where I just host one meet. But yeah, pretty decent. We're almost getting to 40k and then soon 50. That's basically the target for TTA 6, but I think we're definitely gonna hit it before that. I actually don't even know if I still have that rule command, but all the rules are basically in the description. Yeah, so the whole point is like to get added back, check description. Yeah, I need to make a command for that. Yeah, I need to set some new, better method up for next stream. That's one thing for sure. Dang. I will go to Copenhagen on Friday. Dang. Yeah, sadly I just don't live in Copenhagen. But if I was, then we could definitely like meet up or something. But it's just pretty far away from where I actually do live. So yeah. Fits the rim color. What car is it that has like a livery? Dang, that's actually also really clean color we got here. Goes nice. So many good stuff. Oh, it's at this one over here. I'll say, yeah, it actually does. Kind of. The problem is like that livery color is more like a purple, and I think it's pretty hard to find something that's purple unselected. But are the colored rims you have on this RX-7 unselected? I'll say it could actually go. It could actually go. It's actually not too bad. I think you could always try out with a different color than brown or orange. Yeah, I'll say it actually goes. But then it should be something where the rim color has the same color as the top color. Yeah, always unselected, yeah. I actually never seen your cars, but it could be nice to just check what you got. Just to see what you have. I believe you have a lot of stuff. Reverse Sweden. What do you mean? Gotta go back to the daily meets, yeah. Yeah, a lot of donors. Yeah, I actually also like I have a lot of like cars on the other account, the buy and sell account. So if I like find some good stuff in LS Carmit, I just mostly repair it and make it fully unselected, and then I just use it to merge onto other cars and stuff like that. So it's often from, yeah, donor cars I make my cars also, because I don't really want to spend money on safe wizards, so there's always other solutions. I think why not actually start up the first spot with JDM? Could actually be pretty banger. Alright, let me just quickly check if we got all the message checked out. Copenhagen is not a part of Denmark. No, Copenhagen, at some point, like, I know Copenhagen is like the main town of Denmark, but at the same time it's like, it's literally an area for itself. It's the future. Or something like, it's like people in Copenhagen literally live in the future or something like that. It's two different worlds a little bit. But yeah, the main thing to get added back is basically this little Google link that's basically showing up when you type command PSN. Let me just quickly... It basically leads you to the side here. And on this side it basically just explains what is allowed. This is like the whole allowed, not allowed section. So that includes no cars like with modded cars like this, because they are not considered clean, especially not in clean meats or like cars with F1s or venue rims that doesn't make any sense. It's all about like something like this. This is the clean side. EPSI textures or like clean, realistic looking. All the people that have these type of cars and sending these type of pictures will get added back instant. But it's just a quick indicator so people know exactly what to send, so they don't have to. So they actually know if they have the right type of cars for it, but most people have. Yeah, yeah, it basically is, yeah. Alright, let's do JDM as the first theme. I actually do have a pretty decent spot we can go to. Let me just call out something. People in the capital here is living their own lives. It's also like, in Denmark, literally everyone's trying to be independent. Most people do. It's all about like, yeah, it's fucked up at some point. I feel like in other countries they all think about, oh, we should help each other and all that stuff. Or something like that, I don't know. I have no idea, but... in Jutland. What are we gonna go with? Yeah, let's just take this Remus. Sure thing. Dang. Also, this RX-7 goes pretty mad. Have you guys seen the new crew color just updated? I don't know if you guys have checked it out. Something like similar to the one we had for 2 times ago. It's actually also pretty decent. Also, this one goes really nicely. Alright, JDM as the next theme. Let me just type it in. But yeah, I really need to find a way I can make it easier for people like just to get easily added back. But the problem if I just say like I accept everyone to send me a firm quest, then the commit will not be that clean, because then we'll end up having people that don't know shit about cars and don't know how to drive, crashing into people and yeah, stuff like that, or griefers. Alright, there we go. So this is also a pretty OG spot. I think I remember where it is. It's not something I've been on for 100 years. And is it a good parking area spot? For me, do you guys like it? I'll say it's like it's alright, but I think the only downside is like there's like a whole hill going up here. So if it was a more like a flat surface, it was maybe a little bit more nicer looking. I know what I'm gonna do. The civic here actually goes really nice, so simple, and it's actually the one without the spoiler as well, so that's pretty decent. Actually goes nice. Let's just wait up a little bit for people to get it. Who actually got that? Is that the Deadly Grim? That's actually a mad build. Also got the VIP guy coming out like the real 60s. Pretty dope. Yeah, the theme curtain theme is JDM. I wish you could like, there was a node or something you could pin instead of like, you can only like pin one message on the in the chat, but alright, I'm actually just gonna change this PSN thing. Yeah, let me do that. Alright, yeah, theme is JDM. Let me just double check if I missed anything. But yeah, we're gonna move swap very soon as well. But yeah, I think next week, or maybe in this weekend, if I'm not gonna have too many plans, I was thinking about to try to host my first Forza Horizon car meet. Because I just bought the game, but never really got to do so much with it. Alright, should be good. Dang, you did not even send a friend request. Alright. Alright, I think everyone should have been added back. Wait, there's one guy here I was not quite sure about. Alright, he sent 2 pictures so far. Bro, that's not even your car. That's not even your car. What the heck? You wanna tell me that's your car? What the heck? I'll say that's probably your car, but this one? Bro. That's crazy how people like trying to sneak in like with literally street car pictures? What the heck? That's actually mad. That's mad. But it's because we have to make sure like people understand what like clean realistic cars is, and like just it's also it doesn't make sense to add someone that only have one car in the game, because we're doing a lot of different themes and then there'll be a lot of things you can actually not take part of. But yeah, by the way, actually this arrows goes really mad. That's actually decent. Full EPSI and everything. Actually this blue and this rim color and everything actually goes crazy. That's actually a good build. Dang. That's actually a nice one. Also this nice skyline here with the light blue goes pretty mad. Also a great sentinel here. I actually thought that was Pondo plates, but yeah. Actually goes mad even when it's not something. But this one actually looks even better when the over cloud is coming over. It's getting a little bit more cloudy. So shiny. I'll say you could probably like join other people that's hosting car meets, but we are specifically, or I am specifically hosting like a clean realistic, so it's more like for people that are a little bit more tuned into it, or if you can, I don't know how I can say it, but there are other people or like other streamers that literally just accept everyone, but we're just trying to keep it simple and clean, so that's just why. But the reason why you have to send pictures show you actually got that type of cars, or 3 to 4 cars, is just to make sure, alright, you get the concept, you have kind of like those type of cars, and not something that doesn't make sense. I just realized that the golf at the bottom of the screen. Have you? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, sorry. Dang. That's actually crazy because I always have this thing on the stream in the corner just to like, then I know if it's OBS streaming or just cloud streaming. So if I'm cloud streaming, then this car will not be there. And cloud streaming, that'll just be meaning I'm streaming from the PSN or PlayStation and not from the PC with OBS. That's just like an indicator on that. But I think it's a pretty decent one to just have. But yeah, by the way, whose car was actually this sprung? This actually goes really mad. Also nice with the Chorme here. It's just so sad they never made the proper Evo. I always thought it was on the right. Oh yeah. Oh, that's your car. Dang, that's a crazy build you have made. That's a nice one. Should it be in the middle? I don't know where I should place this. Then I should like reverse it so it like turning to the other side. Can I even do that? Oh, now we're going on the hit. Oh yeah, there we go. It looks a little bit weirder, but yeah, there we go. I don't know if that looks better, but then it's definitely not standing away from the map. Also a crazy reboss here, nice with the red color and everything. Actually goes nice, simple and clean. It's kind of like the, looks similar to the car posted on the Instagram story. It'll still be JDM. Just one last spot here. Let me check those pictures as well. Yo, what's good, Sway? How are we doing? Let me just get something called out. Yeah, definitely a Porsche collector. Alright, yeah, seems good. Let me just add you right back. Got you. You literally only have one car. I cannot even be sure if you're just only setting one car, because it's often like people that want to grieve or something like us. Some people that actually are not there for car meet, so you need to make sure you at least have like, if you had 3 cars, I could probably let it go, but you literally only have one car. It doesn't even make sense for a car meet. I'll say then you should probably better find some other streamer. There's a lot of others that might just gonna accept you straight away, but you can always come back and try again later on when you have a little bit more cars to do with. The problem here is definitely that 8F drafter is not really allowed, so make sure to not bring that one, because that's not really considered clean at all. But I'm gonna give it a chance. Let's see. Yeah, JDM is the theme. Yeah, if you just like get a little bit more than one card, then we can definitely talk about it. Dang, it's spawning so far away. You wanna go back down? Alright, I see. I think this is actually a pretty decent spot. It's definitely not something we see very often. It's just something gonna be like a little bit like free parking type. Dang, already some bangers out. I don't know, is it nighttime or daytime for you guys? I have no idea. It's 5 PM. Oh yeah. Dang. I was like thinking about like this spot in here is a little bit like underground vibe, but if we was like taking the spot outside, then it might be a little bit more like for luxury cars. I don't know, it could also be decent out here. I don't know what's best. I really don't know. But yeah, actually goes nice already. So many decent cars. I don't know who's the owner of that we wheel. It is a German car. It's not really a JDM, but yeah, I have no idea who got that one. But this actually also goes nice. I have one very similar, but just in a like 3D version. Really nice. Also dope with this arrows, red and white goes hard. This purple one goes really nice as well. Blue Jestler, also a really great one here. Great color and everything. Garus, Gasa, pretty dope. But also a great, another good looking Jester. Same up with this. The Victra actually goes hard with this interior color, not too bad. Fully planks and everything. Alright, do you have something there's more than one car? Let's see. Alright, you got that thing as well. But the problem if we are hosting a specific theme and you don't have the right car for the theme, then you can literally not. Alright, you have this one as well. That will be 3 cars. Alright, yeah, I said 3 cars. Alright, we're just gonna give it a chance and we're gonna see what you have in the last end. Yo, what's good, Rumen? How are we doing? We also got this Jester, goes really nice. Oh, not the Subaru, also really nice. iX7 here, great green color and nice with the chrome colored rims. Decent interior as well, actually. Oh yeah, the Minimus. Actually did not. I feel like that was a car nobody actually well brought, but it is actually a JDM build. But Sultan old version, nice one. Skyline goes pretty hard. Yeah, this one definitely goes mad. Actually, it's a pretty decent one. I like that thing with the sprung theme. Actually goes good. Kind of like forgot this one. OG Veep. OG Veep. Let's go. I feel like, yeah, this is so common. Like, everyone that literally had this old Nissan literally had it in this color. Everyone just, like, most people you see that have this car literally always brown or like some dark colored red. I don't know why everyone just wants it in that color, but that's probably what fits best for this car in general, I guess. But it is a pretty decent and underrated car as well. Oh yeah. Actually, this one actually goes pretty decent as well. Really nice with this. I think that actually could be the new crest or the new crew color that just got updated. This actually also a really great color combi. Some nice unselected. Is this red or orange? I think it's red, but it's a different type of red what you normally see. Actually really nicely, and then with the interior as well, pretty decent build actually. I think we have some few more people just gonna be parking up soon, so let me just get something to drink, then you can watch yourself in the meantime. Alright, there we go. I think we're gonna have a little best of show on this spot as well. Why not? I was just looking and I was just thinking, is that literally a guy just walking around with only bottom parts? I could not see the head to begin with. It's just looking so weird. Alright, let's do a best of show. Give a vote for your favorite JDM build at the house. In the house. Favorite build, make sure you can vote for your own personal. It has to be someone else's and not your own personal build. I think actually I'm gonna give it like to this one. Oh, actually it's between like actually this sprung car over here, Zip he brought. That was actually pretty decent as well. Really like that one. IX7 also, but I feel like this is it's really cool because it's like it's simple with unselected colored rims and stuff. It's really dope. I would actually say this one. It's pretty nice. Rims, everything just goes nice in hand. That's actually a decent sprung build, JDM build. Yeah, that one is not even a JDM build you have, bro. Let me take a look. I think it should be good. Alright, let me just add you back. Got you. Alright, let's see. We got 3 votes on this one. We got 3 on this one. We got 4. Actually 5 on this one. Decent. And 1 on these down here. So the winner will definitely be this RX-7 here. Who is the owner of this build? Let me know. Who is the owner of the green RX-7? Just type it in the chat. Is that greedy? Alright, greedy, if you can, lead us to a new spot and you can pick the theme. So yeah, just pick any spot you want to go with and just let me know a theme. If you, hopefully you know something good. We're gonna see. I don't know. Maybe we can get out of here. We gotta see. Yeah, alright. It just fits. It's just slowly moving out. Alright, a mansion spot, sure. We can do that. What theme should we do? Let's see. Luxury, alright. Theme will be luxury. Wait, how many are we actually in? Because I was thinking about a different 25. Yeah, it has to be that one. Otherwise, we're not gonna make it. So, any luxury cars for the next theme here? Yeah, I guess now TDM background music is maybe not so fitted. Should I just put on the old money playlist? I don't know. A new money could also be decent to listen to a little bit. Oh shit. Yeah, what was the thing I was thinking about that? Is the... Oh yeah, the 777. Or whatever it's called. Literally. Alright, so any luxury. Let's see some luxury bangers. Actually, let me stanch this one out. Yeah, let's go for that. There we go, let's go. Put on some of the Gran Turismo jazz. Is it just called Gran Turismo? Let me try to look it up actually. Alright, let me just get this door. There we go. Let's go. It's a movie now. Let's see where we're gonna park. Can we actually park with this camera? I think we're gonna... Nah, that's not gonna be impossible. Actually, I see someone actually maybe rocking one of the crew color videos I uploaded with the green Bentley there. That actually goes pretty hard. It's too low to actually back up on here. I can actually not even get over this. It's actually too high. What the heck? That's actually mad. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it sideways. Let me find some Gran Turismo dress as you was talking about. Let me see what that is. Alright, Gran Turismo dress. Never heard about it. Let's see here. Collection. This is something like this. Is that? That literally sound like a PS3 game. What the heck? Right, I think this one is probably better. What the heck? Those two trucks can drive trucks. Yeah, I think it's from one of the color videos. It's just a little fun vote. Dang, this actually goes mad as well. This Rapid TT at top here, actually really decent as well. Oh, I forgot to wait.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Let's go! How many we got in the session? We got 26, so we should have space in that. But yeah, alright, so we're gonna do it in here, and the theme will be German. Let's actually try this. This really have not been often I've been hosting any meets on this location, to be honest. Yeah, if you'd like to join up, just take a look in the description. Oh, no way.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Dang! No way. Dang, that's mad, that's mad. What the heck? I actually kinda like wanna know who have this build, because that interior color is actually decent. This actually also goes really nice. Definitely really clean. Oh, that's Ruman. Alright, I'm just gonna screenshot it, then I'm probably gonna catch Textur some time after. That interior color just gave me an idea for merch. It's not because I want to make the same or anything, but just something different on a different car. But yeah, this actually also goes nice. Definitely a banger build. Really great one, W. Also a really nice one here. So nice gray, NATO gray we got here. Definitely a custom color, I can tell. It's like gray, bluish. That's actually dope. We got the AMG, or the Mercedes, the G-Wagon. Yeah, that's what it's called. Also really nice, full EPSI and everything. Yeah, W build. Same with this one over here. Also really decent actually. That goes hard. So actually, I don't know. Someone was talking about like there's a rare version of this and a less rare version. So which one is the most rare version of this G-Wagon in the game? Is that the one where we have changed side? It actually looks even better in the dark area, or where we have the shadows on this car. Really, really decent, good looking green color on this, not gonna lie. We also had this one that just pulled up, so nice. Really dope Glover we actually have here. That actually goes mad. Alright, anyways, let's slowly begin to do a best of show. Just give a vote for your personal favorite build. I think we're gonna log it in this time, so whoever gonna take the win can choose the next spot on theme. And in the meantime, I'm just quickly gonna check some pictures out if anyone new have sent in some stuff. I think we got one here from Philip. Let's see. I'll say yeah, that should be alright. All Gucci. Someone drifting. Oh, that was early on. Oh yeah, I see. yeah, just make sure no drifting. We might actually gonna have a spot at some point where we're gonna do a little bit drift or JDM style. So yeah, just keep it chill. Otherwise, just take it a little bit outside. It's just we don't want people to crash into the whole thing. But yeah, give a vote for your favorite. I'll say it's gonna be hard on this one because there's so many dope ones. I actually say my favorite so far, that's mostly because of it has like a really nice, unique custom crew color. I actually give it to this BMW. If actually also not, I'll definitely go with the Porsche here. Actually goes really mad. But let's see what actually gonna have the most votes. Oh shit. Where the heck am I going? Wait. Ah, it's because I was jumping up there for some reason. Alright, that's for on the... yeah, the purple Xeon or BMW was actually so bang as well. I think that's actually gonna be the winner. If we don't have more than 4 on other cars, let's just let the last players give a vote. We're gonna run it for 20 more seconds and then we're gonna start the counting. Are they the one messing around? Let me have a look. I'll try to keep my eyes open so... Alright, we're gonna start the countdown. Let's see. 2 on the green one, we got 1 on the red. 1. I don't know if they're voting. Alright, so we got 3 on this Audi as well. This actually also goes really mad with the color and everything. Audi goes hard. And we got literally 4, actually 5 players. So whoever is the owner of this Xeon, definitely gonna take the win. Let me know who it is. Yo, what's good, Yogri? How are we doing? Lanzo, oh yeah, you forgot to message. Oh, that's all good. Who is the owner of that one? Did you clear your friend list by any chance? I don't know, maybe for some time ago, a long time ago, but I don't think, I haven't done it recently. Is that Deadly? Who is it, the owner of the... yeah, that's Deadly. I don't know, that was actually who actually won last time. But yeah, find any spot you like and pick a theme. Just let me know on the chat or in game what theme you want to do. Also let me know if you don't have a theme. But who is this guy actually? I'm so confused now. I think it's Deadly. Should be. But yeah, basically also the steps to join. Let me just retype. Just type Command P as well. Alright, he has, theme, Lambo versus Ferrari, alright. I'll say if I should suggest a spot for it, I'll probably say somewhere up here. And then make like a custom park up with it. Actually no, we're gonna try something different. Lambo versus Ferrari. Do you have a spot or should I find a spot for it? Because if you don't have one, then I actually have a pretty decent one we can try. I think there should be space enough for it. Edico if I can tomorrow, but basically... yeah, I'm gonna be on a little bit late, but not also too crazy late today. We're just gonna try this. I think for this Lambo version, so they will be going like this, and the Ferrari will be going like that. Nah, I think we're gonna do it same direction. It actually also gonna look pretty mad for a picture in general, so I think we're just gonna keep it like this. A little bit sideways. That's how we're gonna try to park it, and then that'll also be the only spot we're gonna do in that area, but we have to make sure everyone not gonna get any cups and stuff. Yeah, actually, we could try it. Alright, so everyone that has a hangar inside of the military base, could you really, could you check again? Oh yeah, you just sent pictures. Let me just get you. But yeah, everyone that has a hangar inside of the military base, either host up a CIO or do a MC and just invite everyone else in the lobby. So for those that I think we're gonna do it in there. That's actually that's even better. Let me just turn around. Yeah, right here. That's actually, yeah, this will probably be the spot. Let me just see what we have here. Actually, right here, that's actually perfect, yeah. Because we got like not a too crazy road. I think then we can just line up on the this yellow or brighter road here, and then we're gonna say one side, left side gonna be Lambos. Alright, let me think. Yeah, and right side will be Ferraris. So left side will be random, and the other side will be. Oh yeah, shit. We're gonna see if this works. If not, then we're definitely gonna take a different spot. I have no idea who got the cuffs on it. Who is it that need an invite? If we have the VIP guy, if you can invite some of the rest of the players in the lobby to your MC, will be perfect. Let me just DM. We all are part of making this great, so it's not always only up to the host, but yeah. I also wanna let you know what you guys think about it, if it's running fine enough. Otherwise, we're just gonna have that spot later on. I think we should be good to stay. Is there anyone that's not in here? We got. I think he's just about to get a car. They should be having access, so that should be good. It's the really DJ. Dang, so many wild cars. Oh my God, okay. That's mad. Oh, that one 2 times. No. What the heck? Dang, this is going too crazy. No. Many different type of colors and hex codes, but it's sometimes really hard to hit the perfect one they really like. That put the fits together. But yeah, definitely a W1 here. We also got a great T-chat here, a Liberty Walk, pretty dope one. Definitely a decent, clean, basic build here. Oh, it's just like a little bit basic looking. It's not the build is not crazy in itself, but basic like that. But we also got that Veep, I guess it is. Really nice with the Ferrari here, very iconic, realistic looking. Then I had this one, I don't know what the heck that is, it just fits. Then we also have this Ferrari here, goes really nice as well. Dope build. We got the blue one, such a nice one. Give me a little bit like Miami Vice City vibes over this. Pretty dope, definitely a W. We also got this Ferrari, basic a little bit. Actually pretty decent and definitely an OG build. Do we literally have a military truck? Alright, he's on it. I'll see. Then we also got this from Gas Rose. Also a really nice one here. Nice match we got with the rims and the color. Everything is on point. This one I'll say a little bit bright color in my opinion, but it might be looking better if we're talking about in nighttime or something. But it actually goes pretty cool. It's not too bad actually. Definitely also great underrated one. We has this one as well. Really nice. Great color, great interior, nice details, everything on point. Definitely a W build. We got the green one here, and also really not a masterpiece here. Goes really nice with the color. Kind of like a Franklin build with that green color, if you know what I mean. But yeah, decent. This one, that's definitely some metal texture with white unselected color rims. It's not too bad, but it's also not something where I'll say it's a 50-50 one in my opinion, but that's also just my opinion. It's actually not too bad. We also got this one, but it's not a Ferrari, so I'm not gonna rate it. We got this one, really nice, iconic. What I can see, alright, we're gonna have a revote. We're gonna revote between the orange and the green one over here, just because they was too close. So revote now is only the green Ferrari versus the orange Ferrari that is counting. Everything else is emulated, or not counting. I'm still gonna go with orange. See what you are gonna. Alright, we actually got a lot of the green one. Wait, what are we actually up on here? We got. Alright, so I'll say 1, 2, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16 players on the green. Maybe 17. What we got on the orange? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 probably. So green definitely gonna take the W, so that'll be the favorite of the Ferrari. So alright, let's do the last one. Vote for your favorite overall car. Actually, before we're gonna do that, if we can have Sway to take your car and just park it somewhere out here, because it's not counting anymore. We're gonna have it for the top 3. Or is it open? Let me just put it over there. And the same with the green Ferrari at the top. Dang, this goes so nice. Just put it somewhere out here. Perfect. Alright, so give a last vote. That's your personal favorite. Just your favorite in general. It can be any car at the spot. It doesn't matter if it's Ferrari or Lambo. Just any of your favorite. Then I'll just probably say this Lambo here. Or actually that orange one. So yeah, this is the last vote. This is just your general favorite out of those cars we actually have left now. And then we're gonna give a vote and find the winner of the top 3 over here, and then we're gonna start a new theme and move on to a new spot. Oh yeah, I really forgot how to do that emoji glitch. But it's so fucked up. Bro, this looks so wrong, yo. Slapping. Dang. What the heck? I was actually mad. Alright, let's see. Can we have some countdown? Alright, let's have a look. Some guy just got in my car and moved it away. Oh, dang, alright. We had going on. Yeah, let me just see if I... 30 players in the lobby, that's pretty lit. If this parking lot actually was bigger, that would have been so perfect, literally. But yeah, theme will be classic EDM. I think, yeah, Sip probably got it from Sway. Alright, let me check the chat here. I'm good, how are you? Pretty good as well. I messaged you today. Yeah, I was looking for it just because I thought you was texting yesterday, but I couldn't see anything, so let me just take a look. But I was thinking about like a Forza Horizon car meet stream, definitely like somewhere, maybe in the weekend or next week. Then it should be fitting pretty well. Ah, it's because I'm on the wrong account. That's why I can't see it. Oh shit. I'm definitely gonna try to check it out. So basically, the theme is just classic EDM. The classic appearing builds. I think we're doing free park around the park, basically. What is this? Alright, classic EDM. Let's see what we can find. Alright. IDK about. I feel like Forza Play Up, then I quite. Yeah, that was also what I was thinking like with Forza Horizon. It like when it first like came to PlayStation, it was like peaking and it's just quickly dying again. If Forza Horizon literally had like maybe like a function like GTA where I could step out of a car and just walk around, watch a look at cars in first person or something like that. I know it is a racing game, but just a little function like that will literally make that car to a new proper car game. So it will not actually only be GTA most people will be doing, but actually also Forza. Classic. What can I bring? I probably have something. Oh yeah, I know for sure what I'm gonna bring here. I know for sure. This baddie. It died after a week. Yeah, literally. I also feel like I'll say it's really a nice. Oh, that's not even the right one. What the heck is this? Yeah, we don't talk about that. I have no idea what the purpose was of that car, literally. And that's a little house here. I'm gonna call it out whenever it's possible, and yeah, otherwise, meantime, we're just gonna line up. Let's go. Already looking so fine. Like a hot summer day in June. Let me just see if I can find out the thing you texted. Which one is it? I don't know where you're at. This thing, the rally topless. Yeah, was there not something? Yeah, that's. I think that was European, definitely. I don't know where you're at. That's the problem. So if some of you guys like trying to text me, it's like it's kind of like find Holger, literally. Dang, that actually goes mad. I feel like a German Rolls Royce mixed with some old money vibes. That these colors. I'll say I can't see anything that doesn't go. Or maybe actually this thing. Was that the car you was talking about? Is this car based on other than Nissan? Or what are you guys thinking, chat? Does this car actually have another, like, is it based on something else than Nissan? Or is it just a pure JDM car? What are you guys thinking? I just need to know. Never fall for that shit. Never fall for it. It's just pure bullshit, literally. Literally. They definitely know each other. They definitely know each other so badly. They definitely know each other. I definitely did. I definitely blocked them both. I think we're just gonna make a new lobby. I think we're just gonna make a new lobby. Dang. Yeah, you was definitely right. Alright, they're both definitely out. Now they definitely come with a full reason why they should not be allowed to join. They definitely showed themselves. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna make a quick lobby swap. Was there anyone else beside of those two? Alright, let me just quickly have a look here. Just to make sure. Was there anyone else? Wait, that's... Play up. A play up down song. Is that what it's called? Or what is it called? Wait, let me see if this actually still works. I had like some weird voice mod. It's because there was a time where I was like, imagine actually hosting car meets and sounding like Donald Trump or some random celebrity with like a voiceover. That could actually be pretty decent. But I found something that was actually pretty good, but it was pretty expensive to get. So, and then the cheap ones, or like the ones that's for free, it's just not really that good. So, it's like skipping that. But it could be fun to try out at some point, literally. Wait, does this actually work or what? Now I'm very confused. Raise customizations. Oh yeah, I was actually not fully, did not know that before now actually for some weird. FAV. But actually, what is it called? That's weird. That's really weird. What the heck? I was like, I was on YouTube, I was searching self-control. And for some weird reason, my own live stream shows up with that research tag. That makes no sense. What the heck? That's pretty weird. That's actually pretty weird. Self-control. Alright, we're gonna definitely like put the 80s with the Vice City outfits and everything for the next community poll as well. It could actually be banging to just finish off with that as well. The Police, Every Break You Take, yeah, that's a good song as well. It's a song about something you could see in real life for sure. I've seen that RX-7 built everywhere. Yeah, I believe so. There's no great Porsche. Yeah, that was also what I was wondering. Offended over some pixels. When you say it like that, offended over some pixels. Yeah, in reality it is just pixels. It's crazy. We're literally all just staring into small light balls, and then we for some reason can see something on a screen. Get mad. seaman with rainbow livery. I gotta go for. Oh yeah, see what the heck. Alright, it is kind of like a track build, but yeah, I see what you mean. The rainbow build might not be the one you mostly expect. I actually don't even know what this is based on in real life with this livery. That's actually a good question. This one very iconic. That's kind of like the what is called F1. What is called safety car. Yeah, goes pretty hard as well. No, what the fuck I'm talking about? Why the heck does this Civic have F1s? I was just getting blind for a second. Like, whoever like brought this, like, normally the concept is no F1s on cars because it's not considered clean, but I'll say, alright, well, I did not really realize it's a race build. Alright, I'm just gonna like say we're gonna let it go this time. Let's just move on. Drag build, yeah, something like that. But I'll actually say if someone brought it on the hot rod, or what is it called? Yeah, it's the hot rod with F1s. I'll say that will definitely make sense. But yeah, we also got this one. I don't really know. It's definitely everything like goes in hand with the number plates and everything. So it's a pretty W build. But I have no idea if it's based on something. Actually, this one also very iconic. It's actually got the air handlater livery. That's a hidden livery or some removed livery from the game that you actually can't get anymore, so it's kind of like rare. Then we also got like a Ferrari here, Gotio, actually really nice white creamy gray color we have, actually goes really well nicely together. Oh yeah, and this was rainbow, and then I definitely see what you guys are talking about. That's definitely a rainbow. Nah, it's not because I have anything against it or anything, but yeah, that's literally Skittles. That's Skittles. We're gonna just say it's Skittles, literally. Yeah, that's a Skittles. What the heck? Yeah, definitely like a proper race build, or more like a track. Yeah, what are they called? NASCAR cars? Yeah, NASCARs. We also got like a Jester here, goes pretty nice as well. Pretty dope with the green color and everything. Pretty dope. Astral. RX-7, pretty nice. I'll say clean and basic race track build, definitely. We also got the RX-7 just straight out from Fast and Furious, probably from the buy and sell stream, so nothing crazy. We also got the the Redwater, like a nice little ready track build, goes pretty cool as well. That's actually nice. That's dope. We got a icon. Let me do that. We're gonna have some fun concurrency votes, just for fun, just to see, like, sometimes some people made it a little bit better than the other one, but without even realizing. This is actually also a mad build, mad race build. Not gonna lie, that actually goes hard. Wait, did I actually put it to this garage? It's definitely gonna be somewhere around here. Yeah, actually W build here, W build. Then we also have another like, what is it called, NASCAR, also pretty nice. I'll say there's not so much about to say about them, they are just like how they are kind of like, but yeah, they are pretty cool definitely. Let me just check if I got the right call, because then we're slowly gonna start up some vote, and then we're gonna figure out what the last theme, or maybe we're gonna have another one. Sometimes you cannot even stop. That's alright, that's definitely not the right one. Absolutely a drift build I made for fun, because I did not know what I should use it for. Alright, I'm just gonna call it out when I can. But yeah, actually let's have a little quick fun vote. Which one is your favorite Subaru between these two? I'll say this one is a little bit more dark blue. This one is a little bit more like not so dark blue, but it's still blue. Which one will you say that's the most best iconic one here? Also, another difference there is this one got pounder plates. It's not because it has so much to say, but yeah, well, this one over here just got the Yanktons instead. Like this one is literally like flipping out. Does this also? Yeah, what the heck? The plate's literally getting like bent a little bit. That's actually crazy. Details. I don't know what I'll say which one is the most like one-to-one out of the... I'll probably say like this one mostly because it also has like an interior color, but I actually don't know if that's a big thing in real life as well. Which one are your... Yeah, park the rainbows together. What the heck? Yo, what the heck? No way. No way. That's actually made. Alright, I think we can definitely clear this is the winner. Alright, should we have a rainbow vote as well? Just for fun. What the heck? It's literally the whole NASCAR collection in rainbow liveries. That's actually mad. Alright, give a vote for your favorite rainbow. I think this is more like, which one is like your favorite car of these? Because they all have like the same livery. If I should vote for something, I'll probably like, this is like a Hellcat, you know? Do you know I meant the be bronze wheels and not gold, and inside should be blue and not so trash. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, but I'll say still like it looks weird. What is this number plate even? I don't even know what the heck. So this is like based, yeah, it's definitely based on the Mazda. I don't know what I was about to say, but look at this. Alright, so we have two similar cars here as well. What are the difference here? Alright, he got white, and I literally got some gray. I don't know if they're blue, gray blue, probably more like gray. And this is with white colored rims. The difference are also I have blue colored interior, seat color, and he just have basic black. Who is the owner even of this one? I actually don't even know. I heard Subaru owners are actually whoever they are, literally, nah. So which one will you guys vote on? Which one is your favorite? Which one made it best? I'm not gonna vote because it's my own car, so I'm just gonna watch you tell me which one you mostly like. It's just a fun one because like it's not so often you see people like that really are so close with the same colors. Yeah, they're all the same basically. Oh yeah, you can actually do that emoji. I actually forgot that. Alright, yeah, I think it's gonna be a close one. But anyways, let's make a final vote. Give a vote for your favorite build at the whole car area. Or like the whole car meets, but of track race builds. I'll say I definitely have two favorites. It's definitely like the gray Porsche here and this Spectrum. They both are really nice and unique. But I probably mostly like this one. To be honest, that's definitely a favorite. Meanwhile, I'm gonna slowly start up the community poll so we can vote for like the next theme. Alright, drop some theme ideas in the chat, then I'm gonna add them to the poll. Let's see what we got. Do Monaco car meet. Alright, we could do like Monaco vibe car meet. What else? Trucks. Literally, alright, trucks could actually be pretty decent, but I feel like I added a little bit of different things, so let's see. Pretty W. Let's see. Poll is open. Is it a little taste on the 80s? It looks like it's pretty popular right now. A little taste on the 80s Vice City Miami vibes. Is it that way we are gonna go? Oh yeah, actually this was also a really great banger. Actually also one of the top 3 best ones, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Rainbow Gang, Skitchels Gang. Let's go. Doesn't even get a... Yo, Subaru doesn't even got a single vote. I think they both actually got votes. Alright, we're gonna do 80s, I think. Oh, now I'm just gonna think, yeah, I know exactly what we're gonna do. So, everyone hit a clothing store. I'm gonna give you all like 5-10 minutes to make an 80s outfit. Yeah, let's hit a quick clothing store, just get a 80s Vice City outfit. And then we're gonna move to the spot and do like 80s Vice City. So the whole point will be, make sure you bring cars that like screams something like 80s Miami Vice City with the colors, interiors, something that have like that vibe. Doesn't really have to be so much. It also has to be a little bit about, it's more like older cars and not so much newer versions or modern cars, but it's more like older. Or like a Dodge Hemi or something could also be pretty much 80s vibe. You mean, yeah, like GTA Vice City, yeah. Also think about like how GTA 6 Vice City might look like, or if you have seen the movie Vice City. Then you should also have a pretty solid idea. Wait, there was actually, look at this. This was like one of my friends back in the days. We made like this picture here. He literally changed his whole account. Just like character. Yeah, I've changed it. Wait, is that even him? No, that's not him. That's because it's SX. Yeah, there we go. I think I still have the picture somewhere. Yeah, look at this. This is kind of like a good example of like when we're talking 80s or like Miami Vice City. Or like even better, if you can see it. Yeah, that's really like... But yeah, just a little example. Because that vibe definitely exists. The vibe definitely exists. Alright, let me just be quick to get something done here. I think I can make something, put something together pretty quickly. I'll say, actually, let me give you best advice for for Vice City Miami type. Just go with any party shirts. If you just bring on a party shirt, like one of these ones, not the first ones, but when you come down to this area, this is kind of like, that can quickly turn into like Miami Vice City. So any party shirts at the bottom area, that's really Miami or Vice City. 80s vibe also. Just a quick solid tip. Let me just make something quickly. Alright, just find some suit, something that goes in totally different direction. Or business shirts, maybe. I don't know what I look like right now, to be honest. What the heck? Mint green, and then mix it with... Oh yeah, these shirts, actually. Yeah, these ones. Something like that. I think we are out in. Alright, I don't know, are we gonna call it like this? It's just something. Literally. Oh yeah, Vice City glasses as well you can get. This doesn't even make any sense, literally. Wait, let me just... Alright, we're just gonna rock it like this. I don't know, just some random stuff that literally give a little bit Vice City vibes. It's not the best, but I also did not have so much time to make it. Wait, let me see. How did I actually make it back in the days with the MX? Alright, we're also gonna move to the spot soon, but I guess we still have like 3 more minutes to just adjust the last part. Let me just double check that picture. What did I even send him? So it was like yellow X. Where is it? I know exactly what I'm looking for, but I just don't see it anywhere. Alright, if I can't find it, then I'm just gonna find something else, but it could be so banging if it just shows up. Oh yeah, here we got it. Perfect. There we go. This one is actually also a banger. Alright, I have a good spot for this anyways, so yeah, the Lambo, perfect one. Perfect one. Alright, so all I have to do... Now I'm just gonna mess this one up a little bit. So all I have to do is just quickly hit Benny's and then we are good to go. So if anyone else has Benny cars you wanna fix something with, it's just because if you put pink interior with this, then it'll literally go. Alright, let me just find a song. Alright, very soon we're gonna... Let me just quickly... trying to find something. Oh, wait, is it... This is not... Alright, let me find that playlist. Alright, got it here, perfect. Oh yeah, here's the playlist. Let's keep we played Vice City. There is a trophy for listening to the radio station. Oh dang.
You make the beast with two banks. Oh yes. But then a man with a TV camera shows up and says,
This probably give you memories.
what did you have to say for yourself? This is a trick. Listen to the decade of decadence right here.
Alright, let's see.
City FM.
I don't know what that is. Otherwise, I'm just gonna skip a little bit. We also got Agent. I think that was Agent. I can't see the name now. But yeah, really nice with the Pengy rainbow here as well. Goes really nice. It's empty. I can't see anything. Too bad. Big W for that one as well. Also a grade 9 or something. Dang. Alright, alright. This is actually also really like... I'm gonna turn a little bit down for that background thing. I'll say this actually also goes nice. It's like a mix of like the real 60s and Vice City at the same time. This is actually dope. This is actually dope. Big W on that build as well. That's actually nice. Also very iconic here. I feel like that's also something is pretty common when we're talking Vice City. Yeah, definitely the outfits on point. Let's go. That's banger. Actually, I thought I had a different one. Yeah, banger. I actually really don't know which one is mine. There's so many good ones. There's also like that one with the... if I can find it, let's see. Also the Madonna one, I just don't know what it was called. I made like what is called. Yeah, I basically made like a little, what is called, a GTA 6 trailer to it. So it's basically this song here. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's this one. Is there any sound playing? I don't even know. But this song here.
That's why you came by.
Now it's also a GTA 6 trailer. Sound over, but I'll say that actually goes pretty alright. But yeah. I have no idea. Alright, very soon we're gonna start voting the cars and rating. Alright, let's go for it. It was in my